Right, hello everyone, welcome to another model 00 gauge review. Today we have this beautiful thing. I have had this for a long time. I've had it probably since 2016, 2017. Obviously it's a Hornby Railways locomotive. So very old. Well, not very old, but pretty old, probably 1980s, 1990s. And it's a schools class, and it's Repton. It's the second schools class we have reviewed on the channel, and it probably won't be the last because I have another one what is currently broken and I need to repair, but when it's repaired I will review that. But as you can see, we have Repton. So we're going to review this today, and it's going to be the last video of 2025. So obviously the channel is named after a school's class, not Repton, it's Cheltenham, and I've done a review on Cheltenham in like January, so go check it out once this video is finished. Anyway, let's go and look at the detail on this lovely thing, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Right, there she is, onto a bit of track. Very nice indeed. Very quickly, if you can hear a weird sound in the background, it's because there's a cat right behind my phone. But there we go. Anyway, on to the beautiful model. Obviously, it won't be the best detailed because it is an old model once again. I'll mention, but to be fair, it's not terrible. Over here, we'll start with the buffer beam. We have the old, I forgot what they're called, but the old types of couplings, the big ones. That's to be expected. I don't even think NEM couplings were about back in 1980. Lovely buffers here, obviously not sprung subtly, but there we go. The lovely number 926, because obviously 926 is Repton. Moving up, we have the smokebox door, some very nicely painted hinges, I think they're called, or whatever they are, across here. Yeah, they're very nice actually. And obviously some nice little moulded rivets, just moulded obviously, but still nice to see. Moving along, sorry if there's any loud sounds while I move the phone. What's gonna focus? Stupid phone. No idea. We have some nice pistons and rods and things. Nice boiler. There's no, if I bring my phone up here, there's no like line or whatever you get with some molded models nowadays. So that's an improve. Well, that's really good. So with quality, with the moulding on the body, you know, like that's better than some up to date or very new tooled Hornby models, you know. Here we have the wheel, or the main driving wheels, and the nameplate. Nameplate is just moulded, but obviously there'd probably be ways you could buy etched nameplates. The same goes for the number plate thingy. Obviously it's tender drive, so that's not amazing. Oh god, Shadow is trying to ruin this video. So yeah, obviously tender drive, as you can see here. So not amazing, but is what it is. And then there's some very there's some very basic cab detail. You can't. I'll take the tender off for you. You can't see much. What you can see is a cat. It's all moulded, but there is a bit of basic cab detailing there. Not loads, but a bit. God, Shadow, why are you putting your tail on the locomotive? You silly cat. Right. And, obviously the tender is, or it looks all moulded. That's where the motor will be. And, there's the back. And, that's about that. So, without further ado, we're going to go and get this on the track and see how good the crawl is and then put her on a train. Right then, and there she is, down onto the track. And obviously this is a tender drive design, typical for all of the older Hornby locomotives, but that's okay. So obviously we're expecting the crawl to be a bit more stuttery than usual, but yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's see how good its crawl is. Bear in mind, I have run this in, and as expected, it is incredibly stuttery. And it's cut out. Oh no, there we go. Bit of a push. Not brilliant. We'll have a look backwards. I mean, we're not expecting much. I mean, I know the answer, but we're not expecting much out of this really with the crawl, are we? It's a very old locomotive and design. And it's cut out. But if you just go a little bit faster, it runs lovely at like a sort of shunt speed, as you can see. So, overall, if I think with shunting wise and things, if you're looking something to just do a bit of shunting, and you don't really mind about the acceleration, blah, this is a good loco for you. But if you're, let's just say, like you want to have a really good crawl and it's going to be moving really slowly, like 1 or 2 miles an hour, you might want to look at something else. Anyway, with that out of the way, we're going to go and put it on some coaches. I need to go and find some because there is none on the layout at the moment, and we'll have a bit of a running session with her. Right then, okay, so we're going to do a preservation look here. Obviously, in BR days, schools classes were mostly passenger types of locomotives. They'd only be seen pulling passenger trains, so designed to pull passenger trains. But we're going to go for a bit of a preservation look, and we're going to have a freight train. So without further ado, let's get on the way. Right then, so we'll just bring Repton to a nice little stop here. Very nice. And there we have it. Obviously, the actual, what do you call it? Not the tooling, but the loco, the body, the wheels, blah blah blah. At least the body, I know, is the same as the Hornby Railroad Schools class. So my model of Cheltenham, what is another schools class, what I also reviewed in January this year. That is actually the exact same body as this and tender. And actually, I tell you what, I'll line them up so you can see there is pretty much no difference at all. Right then, there you go. There is pretty much, or actually, no difference at all. I will warn you, Cheltenham does have some extra things what I've got added onto it, because obviously it's railroad, and railroad is lower quality but more affordable prices, and I do plan on doing a bit more to Cheltenham to make it a bit better. Obviously it's the flagship of this channel. Anyway, going back to Repton, in my opinion, this is an absolutely fantastic model. And I know the crawl was, not brilliant and blah blah blah, but you can get these for really affordable prices second hand. And in general, if you're just looking for a good loco what can do, pretty normal speeds, and you're okay with the crawl being a bit stuttery, these are brilliant. These suit a lot of different layouts. You can have it on a southern region, like British Railways Days layout, or you can have it on a preserved heritage railway in any region at all, because, preservationists do whatever they want, and good for them. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. This is going to be the last video of 2025, so I hope you've had a good year, and I hope you have a good new year. And with that, this year has come to an end. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you are new, or if you have enjoyed the content you've seen over this year. And I will see you all next time. It's goodbye from me, Schools 95 Cheltenham.